Hello. It's been a while since I've shown up myself in addition to the screen, so I thought I would just say hi and do this first video in this unit with you, face to screen, I guess. So this unit is about formulas. And so here we have a January 2024 budget. So for January 2024, we have money coming in and then we have money coming out. So this is the total money in. Now today is all about formulas. So I could say with the formulas in Excel, they begin with equal signs. So you could say equals 2. We're just going to play for a second. Oh gosh, see how that is set at dollars? I don't want that. Control Z. Instead of changing that, I'm going to come over here and just play. So equals 2. Okay. So a formula always begins with an equal sign. So you can do addition or any operation. So equals 2 plus 3, or you could say equals 2 times 3, equals 2 divided by 3, equals 2 minus 3. And so there are a lot, you can do all of the simple operations. If you want exponents, 2 to the third power, so 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8. And so you can do all the simple operations, but then you can also start using other cells. So I could say equals this plus this, and I should get 11. And then I could say this cell might equal the 5 plus the 6 minus the this 8. So it should get 3. And so you can start referring to other cells. I'm going to clear that. Now here we have the total money in. The total money in is going to be, I don't want to type all the numbers individually. So I could say it is, and if you don't look down at the cell where you're typing, you can look up here in the formula bar. So it could be it equals this plus this. And we see that I get 6,000. Now, if I wanted to do that for the money out here, so I could say equals, and then I could say 200, and then plus this one plus this one. Do you see how that gets really, really old? So I'm going to Control Z to get out of both of those. I don't want to have to put the plus. I just want to add. And Excel has so many built-in functions. You find them by typing the equal sign and then typing, say, the A. A will give you all these functions that begin with A, and it gives you a little description. Now I want to add. Add is not there, but we want to find the sum. So sum is there. So let's find the sum, and I want to find the sum of, now I will highlight the range from here to here. And there we go. We see a sum of 6,000. Now I want to show you something that's important. Okay. If I say that we have the sum of, and I highlight those, I get the colon in the middle, and that means add up everything from F31 to F35, and those add up to 20. But if I'm going to copy and paste, or actually, no, I'm not going to do that. If I said equals the sum, and I do the same thing, but instead of the comma, the colon, I put a comma, we're going to get 8. Because the comma up here, the comma means add F31 and F35. So 2 plus 6 is 8. The colon means add F31 through F35. And that's going to be 20. Now, if you wanted to be lazy, like if I said in column F, let's look at column F. All there is like text and then my numbers here. If I said I want to add all the numbers in column F, I could say from F1, sum from F1 to F. I could just say 3,000, though there's nothing down there, and it will highlight it. Notice how it types it here, and it also shows you there, so you have two spots to view what you're doing. So I could do that, and you get 20. But often, like, you don't care what the last row number is. You just want to add everything, all the numbers in the column. And so you could say, let's sum, and you could just say F:(F), and it will highlight the entire column. And so that's a nice way to add when you don't actually know the row number or care about the row number where you're ending. All right, let's clear all this. So now here, for the total money going out to expenses, I'm going to show you something that won't work. I would like to add all the numbers in column B. But sadly, we get an error because I am in column B. See, if I was over here, I could add everything in column B. But where I want to put the answer, where column B is, I have to be careful. I want to add from B2, to right here. I could have typed those row numbers in manually, but I decided to just highlight, and then I get the 6,000. Now, when I teach people to budget, which is not the point of this course, I teach it what's called a zero balance budget, because the idea is every dollar is spent on paper at the beginning of the month before you actually spend any money, so that you spend money on purpose. Money not spent on purpose just disappears. So in the balance, if I set that equal to, if I say it equals the money in minus the money out, it's 0. That's a zero balance budget. I think the next point I will make in the next video.